Want to learn chess but don't know where to start? Well, this is the only guide you need. 5 to 6 minutes. That's it. I'll teach you everything. How to set up a chessboard, how pieces move, how to win in chess, and some special moves that many of the people even miss. So let's begin. So, the board has 64 squares, alternating light and dark colors. Make sure the bottom right square is a white one. That's rule 1. Now, place the pieces. Rooks in the corners, then knights next to them, then bishops. Queen goes on her color. White queen on white, black queen on black. King on the remaining square. All pawns go in the front row. And that's it. Setup complete. Starting with the pawns. Pawns move forward, one square at a time. But on their first move, they can go 2 squares. It's a choice. They capture diagonally, one square, not straight. Knights move in an L shape, 2 squares one way, then 1 sideways. They are the only piece that can jump over other. Bishops move diagonally, as far as they want. One bishop stays on light, the other on dark. Rooks move in straight lines, up, down, left, right, and they go as far as possible. The queen is your strongest piece. She moves like a rook and bishop combined. Straight lines and diagonals. She dominates. The king moves 1 square in any direction. He's your most important piece. If he's trapped, you lose. So the goal to win in chess is to checkmate your opponent's king. That means the king is in check, being attacked, and can't escape. Checkmate ends the game. But if the king is in check, you must fix it by moving, blocking, or capturing. You can't move into check either. Your king can never walk into danger. Starting with castling. Castling lets you move your king 2 squares towards the rook, and the rook jumps over. It's the only time you move 2 pieces in one turn. But you can't castle if the king or rook has moved, there's a piece in the way, or if the king is in or passing through check. Okay, so pawn promotion. If a pawn reaches the final rank, you can promote it to a queen, rook, bishop, or knight. Most people choose a queen because she's a beast, though the choice is yours. And finally, en passant. If your opponent moves a pawn 2 squares forward next to your pawn, you can capture it like it only moved 1. But you can only do it immediately on your next move. It sounds insane, but that's the only crazy rule you need to remember. Control the center. Use your center pawns like e4 and d4. Develop your pieces early, especially knights and bishops. Castle early to protect your king. Don't keep him in the middle too long, and avoid bringing your queen out too soon. She's powerful, but also an easy target early on. You now understand how to play chess, setup, movement, checkmate, and even the tricky stuff. Now go challenge someone. Thanks for watching.